Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in to Faith the Facts. I love Faith the Facts. It's very short. It's very brief. I like to kind of hold my card like Oprah used to hold her card on her program. Praise God. What a blessing of the Lord. You know, I was told, and I saw this the other day, Hallmark has a channel, and they were running Christmas in July. And I thought, I like that. You know, they had some Christmas movies and stuff. Well, we're gonna talk about Christmas in July. This is July, and it's Africa hot in New Orleans, Louisiana. My God. But you know what? If you think about Christmas, it's kind of cool. Praise the Lord. I want to read a verse about Christmas. It says, the Word became flesh and made his dwelling among us. We have seen his glory, the glory of the one and only Son, who came from the Father, full of grace and truth. That's John chapter 1, verse 14. Isn't that amazing? Every time you think about Jesus, you got to think about Christmas, man. Listen to this other verse, Galatians chapter 4, verses 4 and 5. But when the set time had fully come, God sent his Son, born of a woman, born under the law, to redeem those under the law, that we might receive adoption to sonship. Isn't that a blessing of God? Christmas in July, I just like it. It makes me feel good. You know, you ever notice when we get around December, the holiday, people start going, do. I mean, they just enjoying this. Why? It's the Spirit of God. I wrote a book, and it barely got out. It's called The Most Wonderful Time of the Year. You know that song, It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year. Well, I want to tell you something, and I deal with the characters of Jesus. This is not a typical Christmas storybook. This is about the characters that God used to get Jesus on the ground. One of them was Caesar Augustus. Now that guy was mean as a snake. But you know what God did? He used the unconscious obedience of the unbeliever. Caesar didn't even realize he was doing it. I hope you can get this book. Go to JDMDM.org. That's our website, and you can get this if you'd like to get it. It's there. You'll be blessed. Let me tell you something. I live every day like it's Christmas. I make that choice to do that. Why? Because I face the facts. I don't fear the facts. I don't face the facts. I face the facts. When something comes up against me that's hard, and a lot of things do, I said, no. Jesus said, oh, that just freaks out the devil. He goes, there he goes with that word from Jesus. Jesus defeated you on the earth. He's going to defeat you every day in my life. And I mean that sincerely. So I celebrate Jesus Christ and God every day of my life. I'm constantly thinking about his birth, his life, his resurrection, his ascension. I mean, the whole history of him. But think about that, being born of a virgin. Let's talk about Christmas in July. That just don't make no sense, right? Lord, that didn't make no sense to Joseph neither. Let me tell you something. Joseph said, wait a minute. I thought I knew Mary. And he thought to kill her. And the angel of God had to stop him. Now, don't get mad at Joe. That was the biggest shock of his life. When she said that the Lord came upon her and she was going to conceive. Think about that. Now, you don't think that's an honor for women? To be the mother of God? God himself, God, all God, became flesh, but it needed a woman to do it. Or women, don't never let nobody put you down. All you women, it's not a man's world no more. I know James Brown used to sing, it's a man's world. Well, he ain't here, and neither is any man's world. It's the world. You can change your world by believing every day, Christmas in July, Christmas in September, Christmas in January, Christmas in February. Why? Because you're thinking constantly about Jesus Christ. I want to read Galatians 4, verse 4 and 5 again. But when the set time had fully come, that's what I like about God. He's always on time. God sent his Son, born of a woman, born under the law, to redeem those under the law, that we might receive adoption to sonship. Which means he said, I don't want servants. I want sons. I want daughters. I want family. I kind of like that old song, We Are Family. What made that happen was Jesus Christ. Isn't that amazing? When you watch Faith the Facts right now, something's bubbling inside of you. Ooh, what is it? That's that wonderful God through the Son of Jesus, through the Holy Ghost, all packed inside, living in you every day of your life. So celebrate Christmas in July. I hope you can get this book, The Most Wonderful Time of the Year. This thing has revelation. People have read it and said, I've never read a book about Christmas like that in my life. Well, brother, it will help you. Go to JDM.org, all the ordering information. It's a hardcover book. It's beautiful. It'll look nice on your bookshelf. You'll be blessed by it. Or give it as a gift, whatever you think. Until next time, this is Faith the Facts with Jesse Duplantis. See you soon. Bye-bye. Hello, everybody. I'm Jesse Duplantis, and I'm so happy you're watching this video today. If you're enjoying our channel, please subscribe. You can hit the bell to get notifications as each new video is posted so you don't miss a single one. Then you share this video to your friends, your family, so they can be blessed by it. And I mean necessarily, they'll be funny, they'll be hilarious, and I promise you, if you watch it, by the end of it, you're going to feel good, because I believe in bringing joy into people's lives. I mean that sincerely. And I tell people, say, does anything ever wipe that smile off your face? No. And thank God I got good teeth. Praise the Lord. So watch it and subscribe today. Thank you, and keep watching. You'll be blessed.
This media is copyrighted by Jesse Duplantis Ministries for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this media or of any pictures or accounts without Jesse Duplantis Ministries' consent is strictly prohibited.